Did you know I was pursued and condemned for secretly funding the insurgent army during the fight for independence? I am Leona Vicario, the woman who defied the conventions of her time to support the cause of freedom. My passion for Mexico's independence is my defining feature. Despite being captured and facing betrayal from my own family, I never abandoned the fight. If you want to learn more about my life and legacy, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I was born in 1789 in Mexico City into a well-off family of Spanish descent. My childhood was marked by the early death of my parents, which led me to be under the guardianship of my uncles, who tried to educate me under the strict standards of the colonial society. Despite this, from a young age, I displayed an inquisitive and rebellious character, fueled by literature and political discussions that were forbidden for someone in my position. My beauty and intelligence did not go unnoticed, and I found myself surrounded by a circle of young scholars with revolutionary ideas, including Andrés Quintana Roo. Our love transcended romantic passion, uniting our destinies in the fight for independence. Despite being a woman in a patriarchal society, I refused to be just a bystander and used my resources to secretly fund the insurgency. This double life led me to experience extremely risky situations, including confrontations with my family and a society that believed a woman should stay in the background. However, my commitment to the cause never wavered. Since the beginning of the insurgency in 1810, I fully committed to the independence cause. Even though I belonged to the Creole aristocracy and in a society where women were relegated to secondary roles, I didn't settle for just being a spectator. My main achievement was to act as one of the key financiers of the insurgency. I used my fortune and connections to gather information, buy weapons, medicines, and other essential supplies for the insurgent troops. My house became a secret meeting point for the movement's leaders, where they discussed strategies and plans. In addition to funding the cause, I was one of the main informants of the independence movement. Through a spy network I helped organize, I gathered and transmitted crucial information about the movements and strategies of the Royalist army. These actions were extremely dangerous, and many times I risked being discovered. Love was a constant in my life, and in Andrés Quintana Roo, I found not only a romantic partner, but also an ally in the fight for independence. Together, we faced adversities and shared a vision of a free and sovereign Mexico. A curious fact is that after being discovered and arrested, I managed to escape thanks to the help of movement sympathizers. Later, I joined Morelos' troops and actively participated in the fight, proving that a woman could be on the front lines. My contribution to the independence cause was not just economic or strategic. I also broke gender barriers, proving that women could play crucial roles in a nation's history. Without a doubt, my legacy transcends the era in which I lived and continues to inspire generations to fight for what they believe in. My life, marked by challenges and sacrifices in the name of independence, found an abrupt end in 1842. Although not in the heat of battle, life took me through tumultuous paths that left a mark on my health and spirit. The aftermath of persecutions, constant stress, and separations from loved ones contributed to my gradual decline over time. One of the most painful tragedies of my life was the betrayal of my own family, who, to maintain their privileges and ties with the Spanish crown, denounced my collaboration with the insurgents. This betrayal led to my arrest, loss of my assets, and being condemned to live under strict surveillance. However, passion for the cause and the unconditional love for Andrés Quintana Roo gave me the strength to persevere. In my later years, I dedicated myself to writing and reflecting on the fight for independence, leaving a testimony of our history and the challenges faced. Despite the challenges and betrayals, I have no regrets. My legacy, beyond my actions, is the message that a woman can face oppressive systems and leave an indelible mark on history. In my final moments, surrounded by loved ones, I fondly remembered the days of struggle and passion, the tight embraces with Andrés, and the strategy nights with insurgent leaders. My life is proof that perseverance and love can overcome any adversity. Thank you for joining me on this journey through my life. I invite you to subscribe and continue exploring the lives of other figures who, like me, left their mark on history. See you next time.